Greetings ladies and gentlemen, this is Lord Mon, and today I'll be trying the Hearthstone expansion Curse of naxxramus, or at least Wing 1. Okay, let's see what is in store for us.
My preparations cannot be stopped. You are too late.
Okay, well, apparently I'm too late even though it was just launched.
How did you gain entrance to naxxramus?
Okay. So here we have the different wings. The first one is free. I guess we click on the key. Alright, let's enter the Arachnid Quarter.
Anubricon is one of my finest spider lords.
Alright, so he's got the ability to summon a 3-1 Nerubian. That'll be pretty good. It's got custom loading bars as well. Apparently I'm meant to build a deck to counter the boss that I'm facing.
Welcome to my parlor. I will fight with honor.
But I'm just gonna go with my the deck I'm most comfortable with. Cool, so we've got a custom map here, not the necessarily the best hand. The what things here we can mess around with. Alright, I'm just gonna pass my turn. I break the chains. Doesn't look like it. Alright.
Reporting for duty.
Doesn't look like you can destroy much in the environment. Alright, so he's got a pretty good card out off the bat. Not going to do too much damage to me. I'll just play it safe.
Now tasty morsels.
Ouch. Ah, okay. So, he needs a battle cry cost 2 more, so obviously playing faceless, few of my cards is going to be a bit more difficult. Unfortunately, True Silver Champion does counter that, so I probably should have played with that in mind.
For justice.
Again, I really don't want to take this hit, but oh well, it's going to attack me anyway. Ah, it's a death rattle. Alright, so things are looking slightly bleak already.
For justice. For justice.
If I attack this, and I kill this, then I can play some things cheaply.
Not on my watch.
There we go. Get through the sword so I can play my True Silver Champion this turn. I wonder if he's got all custom cards, because you can obviously unlock this card.
Reporting for duty.
My seal for Argus.
Do I take a risk? Yeah, I'll just swing in his face. Gotta get some damage down. Okay, again, that's one of the new cards. Well, so far so good. Let's take out that card. Get another minion, get my sword. kill that because now if my card draw effect, I want to keep
Just
my.
a little taste.
Huh. Oh, that's pretty good. Bit of removal for him. But let's see what he can do to Tyrion. Just in case he kills it in his turn, I'm going to use a charge of my sword, so it's not wasted, because Tyrion gives me another sword. What was that? Locust Swarm. It's pretty much the perfect counter to what I had. Alright, well, looks like I'm cutting down that gargoyle.
For justice!
I dream.
If he has a counter to a bunch of legendaries. Oh, this shade is going to get pretty hugely annoying. Yeah, blessing wisdom happening.
I shall bring you rest.
Here.
Don't test me, child.
Yep, kill that, that's fine. Sword allows me to face its manipulative Sierra. I'll save my divine shields for big turn in case anything goes seriously wrong. Now I should be drawing a whole bunch of dream cards, provided he can't get rid of these. My dream cards should carry me through. Luckily my hero power... I was gonna say my hero power can just keep clearing these. But presently... Yeah, I can deal with that. 4/4 Nerubian. He's out of cards, so I'll just do his field. Why bother taking the damage?
For justice!
Face,
I shall bring you rest.
face. Nightmare my character.
I shall
The
bring
face.
you rest.
Okay, so I got the little spiders.
Irrelevant. You'll never defeat the Grand Widow.
Okay, apparently I'll never defeat the Grand Widow.
Thealina is training acolytes to worship me. Her job is very important. Do not disturb her.
Fire a missile for each card in your opponent's hand. Well, a rush deck presumably would be really good, but I'm going to keep going with the paladin and see how far I get. Yep. Apparently there's a lot of advice for building custom decks to beat these people.
Grand Widow, Thealina!
My acolytes serve me without question.
I will fight with honor.
In theory, a hero power should mess me around a bit, because I tend not to play multiple cards in a turn until late game, but we'll see how this goes. We'll be able to see her power at its full extent, maybe.
Reporting for duty.
Kneel before me, worm.
Okay, well this is going to be exceptionally difficult.
Reporting for duty.
Especially because I have lots of high mana cards. I might try my Warlock deck if I lose this, which is looking more and more likely.
Reporting
Not
for duty.
on my watch.
See why she's not just playing cards, because her hero power is just so good.
For justice!
Yeah, this is really not the deck to be facing up.
Bring out your dead.
The damned stand ready.
Well, she's backed off on killing me repeatedly. I do have board clear, for what that's worth. Might be all I can do, really. Clear the board and then kill the bug. When would the death rattle happen? I really don't know here. Oh well, we'll see how it resolves. Oops. That's how I didn't want it to resolve.
For justice!
Ah well. Potentially GG. I thought it would resolve like that, but something in my mind.
Damned stand ready.
At least I know she's got that.
Reporting for duty. My shield for Argus!
Well, this is effectively then disastrous. I don't know, she just hero powers me next turn.
In death.
Because I have too many cards. At least hoping there's some sort of glitch and she doesn't just hero. There we go. Okay. That's why you don't play with slow deck against her. Practicing evil laugh, jeez. Let's see why it took him a little bit of time to get this one out.
My acolytes serve me without question.
Your soul shall be
Much faster deck. Alright.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Yeah, let's make it so hero power does nothing.
Job's done.
Sucks that I lost Ysera, but Ysera is not actually that good against this character. Okay. Ah. Yep. Full aggro.
Slay them in the master's name.
Interesting. Well, Jaraxxus is one card that I don't want to lose. Arguably, I should have killed those swords. Yeah, no, there's no doubt about it. Gonna suck. To be fair, I'm not playing the best. But I don't think I'm giving these opponents the respect they deserve.
fixes me.
That's an interesting card. I don't want to lose Jiraxis.
Into the breach.
You have failed.
Maybe I have failed? Maybe I haven't.
Join me in death.
Destroy the minions next to this one as well. Okay. If I draw a card and then play that, then I have one in my hand. Let's try this. Keep Jiraxis, please. Well, if they got charged, then I made a mistake. If they don't have charge, then I got through.
Stand ready.
I got through. Get burned. Alright, so obviously full aggro is the way to counter her.
Means nothing. The Spider Queen will dispatch you easily.
Okay.
My Exna is a giant spider.
Sounds terrifying. Okay, so it's a hero power for 3, which is cool. Turn a random enemy minion to your opponent's hand. Oh, this might be another Warlock one. Massive spider, queen, burst, endless spiderlings to feed on the corpses of interlopers. Yeah, this might be another Warlock job. Oh, let's see how she plays. Again, my Paladin and Druid deck probably would not like versing this bounce effect, so...
My Exna!
Your soul shall be mine.
Why not? My reasoning being that her bounce effect shouldn't matter too much. And none of these explode. I thought that maybe they would. Not much threat by itself. Drop that down. Go for the face. Anything else here? What happens if I spin this all up when the thing's open? Okay. Okay.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
The one that I didn't want the knife to hit. Oh well. Do all the damage that you can. Four cards, eh? That bomber could go either way. Could just hit that guy a lot. Let's try it. means I can take out you, and I can draw a card. Not Soulfire. Not necessarily optimal to have both of them in hand, but it's potentially give me a way to get past that. Give a drink for the spell damage. Nothing really for their bad death rattle to work on, so just go for the face. Okay. Shame that I had to throw my other Soulfire, because that would have been a perfect way of dealing with that. I don't think I'm under too much threat, so I'll just get rid of this. Alright, so I wonder when she actually uses Red Grab. Okay, necrotic poison, necrotic poison.
What do you call a player who just had his minion webbed? Doomed.
I don't know, you webbed a mad bomber. Could have done the knife juggler first, but I don't want the bomber to hit the knife juggler.
Put this apple on your head.
So that web wasn't.
Sea giant. My Exna, that is not on my approved card list.
Ha! Fair enough, I think that's a little bit of an in-joke. That they were all using fighter themed things. I think it's just said something about Timberwolf as well. Bit of luck, Rag will hit the right thing. Yeah, that counts as the right thing. I just didn't want it to hit the Timberwolf. Oh, it's a random. Oh, okay, that affects way worse than I thought it was originally. Okay, well. Looks like aggro warlock was the way to go.
This is not over, puny mortal.
So, what's my prize? Oh, okay. So
You think that card will help you? You are sorely mistaken.
yeah, alright. Well, that's pretty cool. Seems like a cool enough card. Good and rogue. Okay. Class challenge. Special class challenge after you defeat them in normal mode. Defeat. Crush each one to earn a card. Okay. Ah, so this is how you earn the class cards. Well, I'm gonna do the druid one. The rogue one might be a bit more difficult for me.
Malfurion versus Grand Widow Fairlina!
This is actually going to be really hard for my druid deck.
Serve me without question.
I must
Okay, this
protect
is
the wild.
not my druid deck. Get rid of that. Well, I need to keep my hand size down, so I'm just gonna burn this. Pretty cool. It gives you the set's card backs as well. Alright, next turn, Stone Skin.
For the wild.
And I'm gonna test out my theory because I wanted to see if like Stone Skin with some buffs would be pretty good. And it looks like it might be. If it survives.
Job done.
Because I'll probably get hero powered.
Slay them in the mass his name.
At the start of my turn, this guy's gonna heal. Alrighty. Well. Give him taunt. Actually, got to think about this. +4 attack means he's gonna kill that and then probably get killed by that. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
You have failed.
Yeah, I'll keep claw. 1 extra damage isn't gonna matter.
Speak to me.
If I do that, 2, then I make no other play. I'm still fine with
For the wilds.
that. Leave that up to get a card. Be good if.
The widow embraces me.
Kneel before me, worm.
Potentially get Hogger out. It's relatively safe for Hogger. Just because I haven't used Hogger before. Hoping these hit me, not really Hogger.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Alright, well, so ends Hogger. I would make that a 2/6, which wouldn't get rid of that. But it might be all that I can do. Give it 5 attack and hope. Five attack, let them decide.
The widow embraces me.
Okay. I'll leave it on 2, which means her power would finish me off. So we're gonna hero power.
For the wild.
Punch that down. Take that out. Give it even more health.
The widow embraces me.
Oh, come on. Really? Oh, okay. This is another one that you're obviously meant to buff. But, yeah. I don't know what I want to do.
I must safeguard the land.
Let's waste this. Kill that.
For the
Try
wild.
to build up a couple more buffs to make the ooze really good.
The damned stand ready.
Two, 3 oozes. Again.
For the wild.
Playing a little bit of greed, but it would be cool to summon ooze and chuck some buffs on it. I really wasted most of my buffs early, but I don't know what's in the deck. Why not? Stop the hero power doing anything.
Feel nature's wrath.
Alright. So if I lose this, at least I know how the ooze works and some of the cards that are in here.
My shield for Argus.
I probably should have placed it near the Stone Skin Gargoyle.
Give that minion a turn. Get ready.
Feel nature's
For
wrath.
the wild.
It does seem unlikely that I will lose, but... Well, if that horse dies, then I instantly win. Hey, cool, you start with poison seeds. Doesn't say that those treants have charge, so obviously that was not a solution. That's kind of a cool way to get the the class cards. I'll try my rogue. But I don't expect big things from my rogue because I don't have a lot of rogue cards. Not a deck that I generally play.
Valera versus my Exna.
Oh wait, yeah.
You're
Duh.
back.
You don't play with standard decks here. Got no idea what's in the deck, but I'll just throw those away. Okay. Don't really like going first to an elf and archer, but to me it's better than making no play.
Here we go. I'll give it a shot.
Save the Murloc Tide Hunter for any actual Murlocs that I might get.
Don't mess with Tusk.
I'll give it a shot.
Save my knife for when the Cobra attacks. Interestingly enough, obviously, Roxana, can't quite pronounce it, is just a bigger version of Emperor Cobra.
Here
So I
we
take
go.
that down. Now, the Gargoyle is one thing that I didn't really want to see. He has it start of the turn? Start of the turn. Alright, Earthen Ring Farsi, they'll be able to deal with him. After he takes out one of my guys. Or if he takes the face, Stampeding Kodo would deal with him.
Of course.
Little point to playing any of these, but Stampeding Kodo will just get killed and better targets for his power. This turn just might be a bit of a throwaway turn.
Someone called for the doctor.
Okay. Lots and lots of spiders. Spiders which I can probably focus on. Shouldn't have done that. What do you do? That's a better way of approaching that. And I keep my notes. Good destruction effects. Well, I pretty much have to get rid of that wall for now. To tink or not to tink? Let's see what Kodo does. Exactly what I wanted him to do.
It's our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Here we go.
I will risk the Chink Master this game. But it's a bit more clear. That's kind of funny. Yeah, when it's a bit more clear who will get targeted, I don't want to give him a 5-5. Plus there's little value in me Tink mastering off the bat. How about I grab Ooze? Master. Okay, a bit of waste of an Ooze, but that's alright.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Here we go.
Actually, provided he doesn't kill my Oozes, I can bounce one to my hand. I don't know if there's any buffs in this deck. Hey, he saves me the trouble. Well, let's see what else is in here. More Ooze. Well, might as well.
Here we go.
Like, I mean, it's not like I'm running out of Oozes. Really, be really good with cold-blooded. So is this deck made to beat theirs? Because she's got a lot of bouncing effects and this has tons of battle cry. What card did you just use? Ah, yeah, reincarnate. I guess.
One shot, one kill.
Really don't mind any of these getting sent to my hand.
Here we go.
Yeah, it seems weird. Like, hero power and a bit of bounce, I imagine, in the deck. And it's a full battle cry deck. I would have thought they would have gone the other way and tried to make it really hard. Oh well. I'll finish you off with the Ooze. Okay, so that was basically week 1, Curse of Naxxramus. There are harder challenges which I will do. I assume they're going to give you gold versions of the card if you win it. But if you don't know, it's gonna... each week they're going to release another wing. You can spend, I think, 700 gold or for each wing, or 25 bucks to get the whole lot. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I got a few new cards and yeah, can't wait to try them out. Been Lord Mon, and thank you for watching. See you next time.